Oh boy, why are you there? Generic Control and the Deku here, back with more My Hero Academia. Today we're watching Season 6, Episode 22. I believe it is called Friend, and it has Mountain Lady on the cover of this one. I'm not really sure what this is going to be. I see the title of the next video, and it's Deku versus Class A. I have no idea what that means. Maybe his friends are going to catch up, and they're going to, like, try to stop him and hold him down so they can, like, follow him and work with him so he's not on his own or something. I'm not really sure, but that's the next episode. Patrons got this video, and we'll get that next video a day early for $3 a month. Get you all my reaction videos a day early, which is like 16 videos a week, which is 2 My Hero Academia reactions every single week for $3 a month. So you get them a day early, and it goes so far to support the channel, and you pay a little more and get seen like these people right down here. But I do read all your comments, leave them down below. Last episode was one of the best episodes in the entire season. You can check my reaction to that video. I'll leave it right up there. Also, give me a link down below in the description. Also, you're going to place on my channel with all the other My Hero Academia reactions. Go in chronological order. Kimp Dog leaves a great comment, as he always does. I had no idea Deku was moving that fast. I think he said he was moving like, what, Mach 8 or Mach 10? That was insanity. But also the idea of a self-destruct quirk is very silly to me. Like, imagine a baby's born, they develop a quirk, and they just explode. Like, that would just be awful. That would be an awful quirk. Like, talk about losing the genetic lottery. But I'm excited to jump into this episode. I hope you are as well. Thank you so much for being here. Let's go ahead and jump into episode 22. We're getting real close to the end of this season. Real close. But then after that's going to be, I think, Demon Slayer Season 3? Yeah.
Here's what
and then Attack on Titan?
2 months from now, in Hyboria Woods.
If anything's ever quiet. If anything's ever quiet, it's YouTube's copyright system.
I was supposed to bring the boy there.
In months? You were supposed to keep Deku contained for months.
And it's not just Megan. He sent the other hunters after the target too. The same job.
All for one.
Yeah. Hyboria Woods. Which are just... oh. Wait. Wait, they're still there? They went back to...
Good luck. Let's put an end to this tonight. Be on your guard.
We have no idea what traps might be inside.
That's weird.
Wait,
Months?
Don't be reckless.
He's going in first.
I have to finish this while All for One and Shigaraki still aren't strong enough to steal One for All.
Are you sure they're not strong enough to steal it? Are you sure? Well, this list is very nice for being ransacked.
It's empty. Can't say I'm shocked.
Izuku Midoriya, I do hope you enjoyed your heart-to-heart with the lovely Lady Nagant.
They knew. They knew.
If you're seeing this, it means she relayed my instructions, and I
He
remain
knew.
a step ahead of you.
Of course you are. You always
I know
are.
a righteous boy such as yourself would never abandon a lost soul like her. But she acted of her own free will. I didn't force her.
You really?
Do you know what the world calls
Did you
those
save her
who
life?
face
She was on
setbacks?
burning island.
Villains. People are quick to praise individualism, but in truth, this is a regulated society. Those who don't fit in are ostracized.
His society is not any better.
Socialism. This prejudice exists across every idea.
Why is Mountain Lady smiling?
It's a byproduct of
You walked into a
grouping
trap.
that predates the concept of society. The
They should just
path
leave.
you've chosen is a thorny one. Every fight will wear at you until there's nothing left.
You should just leave.
While I was imprisoned, I spent countless hours thinking about you. I'm afraid I'm not interested in All Might anymore. I've grown
Why?
bored
Because it does
of
have
that
a quirk.
pitiful oaf. Which means now, it's your turn.
Oh, great. Imagine that was going to explode. For some reason, I had a feeling that was going to explode. I was like, why don't they take that? But then I was like, it's probably going to explode. How big was that explosion? You're not going to hear any audio right now. Okay, so... yeah, it was like months from now. Like, her timeline just didn't make any sense. Did that not raise any red flags? She said months from now? Well, 2 months from now? What is he going to do with Deku for 2 months? You know? Like... that just doesn't even make sense. Was that the only hunter that he sent after? What was the point? Did he literally get Lady Nagant, who was voiced by oh god, what's her name? Luna from Helva Boss, which is crazy. Oh, what is her? Erica Limbeck. That's it. I think that, yeah, that's definitely her name. So that was kind of crazy. Apparently she's still alive, which is awesome. But yeah, like, what was the plan to get them there? Just to tell them that, hey, I'm not interested in All Might anymore. I'm interested in you. And he's trying to break Deku. So he's trying to break Deku so he can steal, you know, One for All. So I imagine that also puts a target on All Might's back. Because that would absolutely crush Deku. Honestly surprised he hasn't gone after Deku's mom. That's honestly surprising. What if he goes after Deku's dad and just makes the reveal of, hey, I have your father. The dude that's, like, not been in your life, like, at all, I think. I don't think he's been in his life.
We narrowly escaped the explosion, but any trace of the League burned with the mansion. Can Nagant
that big of an
supply
explosion?
any more information?
Sounds like a no. Her doc at Central says she's still unconscious. From what I understand, the hospital staff isn't totally sure she's managed to stay alive.
She was beaten down by anger and despair throughout her years, but despite her past, she refuses to give up. Endeavor.
That
Don't you
shot's
think
so
it's time
cool.
we made our move? We should share the secret of One for All in Midoriya with more heroes. Not just this hand-picked group. It would allow for a more comprehensive search.
The incident with Lady Nagant confirmed what we already knew. From here on out, if we want to find the League, our best bet is to lean on the boy. The police are already overwhelmed
Who's he trying to
with
fight?
the jailbreaker cases, and we've got no eyewitness reports to lean on. We need to get a support system into place now, before it's too late.
Deku's not in this
About
meeting.
2 days ago, Death Arms threw in the towel.
Death Arms.
I constantly fight for our citizens, and still they
Oh,
doubt
really?
my intentions. They yell at me, send me away. And yeah, some still back us. But one insult can overshadow 10 cheers.
That's a pretty
I've
big
never
deal.
felt this before. Guess I thought I was bigger than that. I'm sure the others who quit felt the same. Turns
That's
out
a
I'm
big
not a
man.
hero after all. Just a human.
He was a key figure during the raid. The one who rounded up any hero secretly aiding the Paranormal Liberation Front. A man with courage
Oh, yeah.
and grit.
Anyone's uniform could unravel next. I fear the fabric that
His
makes up our
uniform
hero
unravel.
will soon be threadbare.
The press is getting ever closer to figuring out who Deku is. I suspect the former heroes are leaking them information.
Why would they be leaking information?
With all this chaos,
Why?
no one knows who to look to.
They're still friends with
The
other
reality
heroes.
of One for All is exposed. It could set off a chain reaction of negativity toward Midoriya.
I don't want to imagine
Sacrifice.
what happens if it goes down that way.
Sacrifice
Hell, it's already
Deku.
a madhouse out there now.
Something's been nagging at me. Why doesn't All for One go public about the power himself? Sick the world on Midoriya, then take what he's after. It seems like the kind of thing he'd do.
If he did, we'd mobilize every hero in our ranks and hide Deku in isolation. Since he's keeping his mouth shut, he must want to avoid that outcome.
Why?
We're stuck. The only way we can catch the League's scent is if Deku is roaming the streets.
Why don't they talk to Nezu?
Even with more
None of them are
enforcement,
smart
it's up
enough
to him.
to take on, you know, All for One, you know? Pick up the phone.
So whenever you're done crying, we'll work together to stop Toya.
Shoto,
You think he crushed his phone?
just a little longer.
Oh, hey, that's mine. It's all mine.
Oh,
Midoriya just made contact with another hired gun.
another one? Oh, that's Soup. He was fighting. By himself. Instantly? Yo, Deku looks so
He had
menacing.
no useful information. It's possible he could explode too. Be careful.
Hey, not so fast! Take this! You
Food.
haven't eaten, have you?
Listen,
What?
I'm good alone. You don't have to follow me.
Yes, he does.
I'm fine.
Are you fine?
Which means now, it's your turn.
Did he tell him that? They had to tell All Might.
Now hold on just a minute!
At this point, I'm fighting at a level comparable to you when you were at 100%. and
Really?
Without any backlash. Don't you see?
If you continue like this, you'll face off against a villain and die an unspeakably gruesome death!
Oh, yeah. Remember Sir Night-Eye?
That's why.
You're trying to protect me,
Uh-huh.
to keep me from getting caught up in your fated mission as my successor.
Yeah, you're going to die. I thought he was gonna die in season 1.
Introduce yourself to the world and proudly say, "I am here."
Don't look back at me for approval anymore.
You still need a team, Deku.
That's why you don't have to worry.
I thought he was gonna go off on him.
I swore that I would raise him, that I would keep him safe.
I'm not sure how you can do that. Just keep him fed.
One more thing! I get it! I know what a heavy burden this is to carry alone!
That's crazy.
Which is why I want to scream at you! Don't work too hard!
He is going to work too hard.
Take a break when you're tired!
Nope. Never.
Young man, I'm sorry.
The fit looks good. Who is that? Is it just like a villain with a knife? Stain. Oh boy. Why are you there?
He appears out of nowhere without a sound.
What, Deku or
I
Stain?
heard he can use a bunch of different powers. Isn't that what All for One can do too? That
Not
seems
really.
weird.
All for One only.
He could be
or-
a Nomu,
Oh, All for One. Nope. Yeah.
but I heard he saves people.
Yeah? Well, I heard that he doesn't look anything like a hero. He's always covered in dirt and blood. It's scary.
Not his blood. Maybe his blood actually.
We have a change of plans, Deku. You're not going to be able to keep up this pace much longer.
How long has it been
Fortunately,
going?
We'll soon know when the foreign heroes will be dispatched.
The foreign heroes.
The more
Let's go.
heroes in our fold, the more options we have. But you're the key. Burn out now, and we're doomed to fail.
Eh.
I don't need to rest yet. I'm fine.
I don't think he's fine. Oh, that's so
Can't let
cool.
the villains have any more time to prepare.
They want this. This is exactly what they wanted.
You know your wounds are nowhere near fully healed.
It's not the time to push yourself.
Wow. I don't know how he just shrugged off. Soul's connected to his soul. Bird just doesn't like to sit down, I guess.
They're putting an added burden on his shoulders.
Not just you. It's this kid. Every cause carries equal weight.
For better or for worse, our quirks have given him an opportunity.
That's true.
He now has a way to achieve the dream he's chased his whole life. To be a superhero who helps those in trouble, no
I
matter
think
who they are.
All Might's doing that.
His path is an honorable one. You approve? He can't sit idly by and wait for aid. Certainly not under these circumstances.
They literally want to break him.
Part of One for
And
All.
he's breaking himself.
Having all of us in his head. However, I think there is one thing Izuku Midoriya needs more than anything else right now.
Food? Sleep? Probably sleep. Is he really? I guess he's protecting people from like little villains.
You have more than one power. Do you belong to him?
Oh no.
Of course not.
They're becoming scared of. No need to follow. You're welcome, I guess.
All for One. Where is he hiding? There's no
Is he in a
time.
cave?
I have to stop Shigaraki. I have to stop the League of Villains. I won't let them
Well,
harm
Dabi's no
anyone
longer
else.
your responsibility.
Which means now, it's your turn.
I need to unlock One for All's full potential.
Now.
I mean, you will.
It's your turn.
In order for this
What is
country
that?
to know peace
What is
once
that
again.
sea monster?
In order for everyone to live a normal life like they did before.
Gran Torino's probably still in the hospital.
In order to smile
There's his classmates.
with the people I care about like I used to.
Hopefully we see his classmates and see what they're doing. How long has he been running like this?
I have to.
Such impatience and anxiety. You wish to fight alone, so you're exhausted.
Puppet Master?
You're exactly the raging ball of fatigue he said you would be.
Oh, a hired
There's
gun.
Power in numbers.
I don't
And
like
if I
you.
bring you into the fold,
You look like you
your
belong in
future is
Bleach.
secure.
That's Dictator. He was
Dictator.
locked in Tartarus. Another assassin. Good. I
Good.
need someone with more info. Maybe he can tell me where All for One is hiding.
He sees
Oh, you are up for a fight.
the most dangerous people as
I was
intel
hoping for
pinatas.
action. Start by smashing these ignorant fools.
My body! I can't stop!
No, I don't want to fight.
Okay.
What do I know?
He's able to control that many people?
Crust was the one who apprehended Dictator.
How?
I want to say it was around 5 years ago, during the Bloodless Surrender case.
Bloodless Surrender?
With
What?
a strong blow to his puppets. Or better yet, by knocking him out. His quirk, Despot, can be nullified.
Yeah, so just go to him.
He's got a plan to keep me from touching him.
He's the hive mind.
Shields.
Oh my god, did he have somebody on his back?
With anything big? Air Force? No, I don't have my gloves. Black Whip then.
He doesn't have his gloves?
Stop! My body's moving on its own! We can't control what we're doing!
He's just run.
It's okay. I understand. I'll break his hold on you.
How?
Everything is alright. I just...
You don't have a plan.
Need a second.
He's literally getting outnumbered. I like how they have weapons. Like, they have spears.
Armor-piercing shot!
Oh, wow. I was like, where did he just hit? There's civilians.
There is one thing Izuku Midoriya needs more than anything else right now.
Bakugo? I was like, they have all these weapons. A friend.
Over here.
That's such a good entrance. That's such a good entrance. Oh my god. Endeavor, Izuku Midoriya looking very tattered. After Izuku Midoriya left UA.
Really? You think so?
Just guessing, but it is likely.
He's obviously hanging out with Endeavor and the others.
Oh, yeah.
Kill that damn nerd.
You're guessing? Didn't anyone contact them to get confirmation?
You can't.
Those three were your mentors. I called multiple times. At no point did Hawks ever answer his phone.
Oh.
Denim face either.
Same with my father.
Call him Denim Face.
They're busy, sure, but this is still odd. It's not a leap to assume they're hiding something from us.
Also, All Might hasn't come back to campus either.
Yes, you're right.
So they're also...
Classes are suspended, so we can't even get promoted to the next grade right now.
No, you're literally like house arrest.
Secure the
protection.
area or be on standby, which means we don't have time to hunt for any real intel. Denim Face and Featherhead both visited Deku in the hospital. All Might was there too. Then there's the letters. If he didn't want to get anywhere close to campus, then who the hell put these on our doors in the middle of the night?
That's actually good.
Doing his dirty work. Those idiots have got to be making moves together.
If he is with the adult
Yeah, who did?
heroes, then we can assume they are protecting him,
The news only said that the top 3 heroes had teamed up. Nobody else was mentioned in the report.
No All Might or
Listen,
Deku.
moron. I may not know Endeavor very well, but I know Deku, and I've got a good
That's
read
true.
on All Might too. I promise. This is the worst case scenario.
Then we need to figure out how to contact Midoriya and help him out. Let's go! Guys, what are we waiting for?
Endeavor graduated from UA, right?
Yeah?
Yes, that's right.
Let's get some answers.
What do you mean? Who are you gonna go talk to? Nezu! We haven't seen Nezu in a while. Wait, how did they know they were having this meeting?
You set me up.
I heard a request from my students and decided a group discussion would be worthwhile.
Okay, Nezu.
When you're in education, your lessons should be fresh.
I don't understand why you've been ignoring me.
Nezu!
Didn't we just talk about how we're going to deal with Toya together?
Shoto, the fact that you're willing to stand at my side is why I still fight.
What good is that doing us?
Yeah,
why haven't
that's
you
true.
brought Midoriya back? Let me guess. You've got Deku and All Might looking after each other, right?
Yeah?
I knew it. I'm sure that sounded like a smart move, and maybe with someone else it'd be a good idea.
When did this meeting
You
happen?
missed something. You don't know Deku. If you did, you'd realize he can't be trusted out there.
That's fair.
He never considers his own well-being. He just says he's fine.
He's
That
never
type of
fine.
thinking is what made All Might the symbol of peace. So he can't be trusted to stop Deku. Listen to me. Something terrible is gonna happen if you let them do this alone.
He's right.
Jeez, looks like he's shaking off All Might as well. Kid's on his own. If we were faster, maybe we would have talked some sense into him.
We knew this was gonna happen.
Could be backing him up.
Midoriya.
Yeah.
Is that GPS tracking Deku?
Yeah. Stolen? Wow, they're that passionate
I need
about.
to borrow this. Sorry, sir.
He didn't use
I know
tape.
I'm just a guy who randomly ended up in Midoriya's class, but I want to help.
Me too.
Endeavor
Especially
realizes.
after everything we've been through this year. Yeah, same here.
Ditto.
Crazy that's those for.
I can't believe he didn't confide in me about his worries concerning One for All, but I'm more surprised that he thought a simple letter would convince us to let him run away.
Class 1A sticks together. We'll track his
Aww.
location and we'll stand by his side. We know that One for All has burdened Midoriya with a terrible responsibility, but that doesn't.
But he doesn't do it alone. Someone's gonna get hurt.
Someone we care about is walking a treacherous path. Means we can't look to the future with a smile.
Y'all aren't on his level though. I'm not sure. I don't think they're gonna really slow him down because there's so many of them.
They're brimming with crime. It's no place for students.
Yeah.
I've seen how you've matured, Todoroki. I agreed to let Midoriya team up with you because I knew that he didn't want to come back to UA and risk it being targeted by villains. He was worried. But he can come back. The school will be just fine.
Wait.
Ever since we accepted him, he's been under our protection like every other student here.
What? Wait, so Deku can come back?
It's my pleasure to welcome you to UA, your hero academy.
No, Nezu welcomed them when All Might welcomed Deku.
This is our hero academy.
What about the evacuees you've taken in? They'll be at risk if he returns. And they're
So-
furious with us already. Something like this will stoke the fire.
I don't know if they can hold him.
Figure out a way to make them understand.
Remember there's a rat in UA?
Besides, I didn't approve our status as an emergency shelter because we have a large campus. You see, when we were preparing
Security?
for the last school festival, we reinforced the UA barrier.
Yeah.
We didn't end up needing the extra security, so this is our chance to test it out.
I don't know. You never want to test your security.
School too, and we survived. Go ahead, students. Bring your classmate back.
For his own good. But he just got that message from All for One saying that it's his turn.
The villain is secured. We're in the clear, Bakugo.
Great explosion murder got dynamite, damn it!
Nah, that's not calling you that.
Sorry.
My body's mine again.
Run.
A bunch of kid heroes showed up.
A bunch of kid heroes. Wow.
Understand. Why are you here?
Saving you.
Because we're worried about you.
Time for an intervention.
Nice, but I promise I'm fine. Really. No need for concern. So leave.
Can they even catch him?
Oh yeah, great speech! Just what we wanted from the famous One for All successor!
Yeah.
Real talk. Are you able to smile right now? Come on, go ahead and show us!
Do it. Just like All Might. Because All Might always did was smile.
For everyone to live in peace.
It's almost like he needs to be humbled.
I have to go. I'm sorry.
Can he even... That's not good.
Everyone get out of my way!
You're gonna have to make us! You busted ass All Might wanna
That's
be!
why the next one's going to be Deku
Got a
versus
feeling that's what you
1A.
were
I was
going to
right.
say. Let's do this, class.
Right.
Oh, God. It's what? 19 versus 1 or something like that? I don't know. Deku is, I don't know if he's equivalent to all of them, but none of them individually are on his level, I don't think, at this point, because he just said he's comparable to All Might at 100%. Which is insane. I'm not really sure. I'm sure Kim Dog is going to break that down and see if that's actually true or false, which I read all your comments and leave some down below. It's almost like Deku needs to be humbled in a way. The fact that he kind of like told All Might off like that, which he didn't really tell him off. He basically said, I don't need you anymore, which is incorrect because that's a very Deku thing to do. But for him to push away All Might, like his like role model, his idol, that's kind of crazy. That's a little bit insane for Deku to do. I hope you're subscribed so you don't miss the next video. It'll be out on what, Friday? Patrons to get it on Thursday. I look forward to reading your comments and I hope you have a wonderful rest of the day. But until the next video, take care and keep the music.
We were playing